C, D. That's activating event, belief system, consequential feelings, decisive behavior. We could add another one here. E, evaluate what it is that's causing me to be so upset, to be so stressed, to have this feeling of chronic irritation. And then, of course, if you have a chronically ill child, you don't want to yell at them, so you yell at your spouse. Or we call it in the counseling, kick the cat. You kick something else, right? You take it out. Your anger is there. Then you feel terrible, guilty, ashamed that you did that, and you just go down this cycle. Is that right, or am I off on that?
No.
After having counseled families for 30 years, I think that's right. But if you understand, you can't change the A's, the activating events in life. You can't change other people's behavior. You can't change your feelings directly, but you can change your beliefs and your decisive behavior. So this is key to understanding how you gain any kind of peace at all. Now, I'm not talking about perfect peace, because life is stressful and we have that automatic response. But if you're on a scale of 0 to 10, if your anxiety, your stress, your uptightness is up around a 7, 8, or 9, think of what that's doing to your body. It's really very, very difficult on you and on your family and your relationships. So we try to emphasize changing a belief system. That's the way we perceive things. How do we see the world? How do we see what's happening? For example, I used to think my wife was irritating me on purpose. Well, I had to change the way I perceive that. Said, well, that's the way she is. And I wasn't thinking about changing her. I mean, she was thinking about changing me probably, but I wasn't thinking about changing her before I got married. I just wanted to marry her. After we got married, I kept thinking, I ought to change that woman. Guess what? How successful do you think I've been at that? We've been married 49 years. Not very successful. But I had to change my perception and what I said to myself, that's self-talk. My thoughts, my shoulds and oughts, which are powerful things, shoulds and oughts become like God's 10 commandments. My shoulds and oughts become infallible. Yeah, Cindy should do this. She shouldn't do that. Well, when I put that on my family, then it's as though they should be perfect. Perfect, yeah, and nobody is. So the only person that's going to change my feelings is me to change my beliefs. And that's over time, to renew the mind, to think differently, and change my decisive behavior. And Cindy's going to share some of that, how she does that has done that with Daniel. So you can evaluate if you're especially irritated, stressed over a period of time, things are really bothering you, and you think, if I could just change the activating event, if I could just make my child well. And some of us sometimes, you know, when you have a chronically ill member of your family, you'll just spend all your time and energy looking for a miracle cure. And that's where all your energy, your anger comes out. I'm going to change my child. I'm going to change the external world. Boy, that's a long, hard process. That does not happen. Or I'm going to change my feelings. So I talk to people all the time who will go to church or hear somebody talk about, you need to have peace. Yes, just take a deep breath and have peace. And you take a deep breath and you think a little while and then you explode. You can't change these feelings directly. And so many people over the years have come in to see me talking about their anxiety, their depression, their sadness and so forth. And they'll go to church and they feel more guilty because what they hear, what they perceive, what they say is, I should be peaceful. I should have joy.